Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we are beginning a very fun little challenge. Today we are in Pokemon Flux doing a shiny only Professor Oak challenge, which is a nightmare of my own creation, but we will get through it. As you can see, I've made a nice little banner for hopefully those two don't take too long. I'm hoping to have at least one of them by the end of this stream, but yeah, who knows. It's gonna be a bit. And the best part is the starters in this game aren't even the worst hunt. That that comes later. Don't you worry about that. It's actually like third to last Pokemon we'd be getting. Uh Originally when I wrote up this challenge, we had to go with Aster because they didn't have, basically each character in Pokemon Flux has a dedicated starter. That is, I do have him locked. That is this little guy right here for Aster, and everybody else had a side quest you could do in the post game of episode 1 to get their dedicated starter, except Aster. We're still gonna go with him. Yeah. Sparkle, because we're going for shinies. All right, yeah. Tonight, so our first hunt is going to be reset grinding minion here to get him, and it's gonna be something. It is going to be something. Thankfully, this game has really good shiny odds. It's actually made by the old Pokemon Uranium devs, which is super cool because I really liked Pokemon Uranium. I tried making like a walkthrough series for it when I was a little kid, and I didn't have any fucking sense of commitment in my body, so it never went anywhere. But I mean, now we have something that can go somewhere. Because I wrote up like a fucking 5-page Google Doc of every shiny Pokemon and how many we need to get. Oh yeah, because to make this challenge even worse on myself, we aren't just doing, the Professor Oak challenge of getting every Pokemon and leveling it up as far as we can before let's just go with base rules, each gym. We aren't just adding, they have to be shinies on top of that. But we're also doing a living dex, which means we need one of each form. So we're in for a bit of fun. But as I said, in normal Pokemon games, this would be divided by the gyms. Point to note, there aren't really gyms in Pokemon Flux. So currently only one episode is released, and I've divided episode 1 by the tournaments. There's 2 tournaments in the game. The tournaments essentially function as gyms, even though one's more of like a practice. You'll see when we get there. In like May. You'll see when we get there. I'm divided by tournaments. I might rework that when episode 2 comes out if there's only the one tournament, because I don't want to just like make it so like step 1 rush through, step 1 rush through the story, step 2 hunt all the Pokemon. That kind of defeats the spirit of our Professor Oak challenge. So those two get theirs. And I save right here. So now we can really easily reset grind this. Yeah. So he's gonna give us a minion that I think you're able to tell by the overworld sprite. I don't know. You should be able to, because the overworld sprites actually are shiny in this game. But nope, that is a normal minion. So we are going to restart. I'm really gonna need to tell. Can I just like, I cannot. So oh, we're going to load up this game. I just realized I forgot to open up. Fuck, dude, where is it? I have. Where is it? There it is. I had a program to help with the shiny tracker. And it was that. Yeah, there we go. And we introduce ourselves again. And this is just gonna be a stream. Because this is this is all we're gonna be doing. It's just trying to get the shiny minion. It should be perfectly random. I think it's been a while since I did my tests, but if I remember correctly, this does randomize from here, so we're fine. But yeah, we just need to reset grind. Yeah, I'm just gonna go off Overworld Sprite. I think that's easier. Does my stream? Yes, it does. It just takes it a second. Oh, yeah. Plus. We go. We get minion. No minion. So how is your guys' week gone? Mine's gone pretty good. I've been doing a little bit of my classes are done. I'm doing a little bit of studying for my 2 remaining finals. And then I'm done. And I just got to I'm going back home for Christmas. Bring my stuff with me though, so you're not getting rid of me. But yeah, my week's been going pretty good. And we finished observation. We got Tales of Arise coming up. I've had that game on my backlog for a while, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. I played what's one with Yuri Vesperia? Played Vesperia on my own. That was pretty good. Set. yeah, played Vesperia on my own. It was pretty good. Uh, and then got a. I have like a Google sheet with like every game I've started and every game I have like on the backlog to play on stream, including some of my old Let's Plays I never finished, which is uh all of them, but I'm only going in for two. Two specifically. We got Evoland and Ukulele. I should probably start those up because I don't think there's too much left of either of them. It would be funny to just release a release a stream titled like Part 27 and just have people baffled. Because those are like 10 years old, I want to say. No, no. I think it would be closer to 7. Oh man. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Oh. 10 million. We've hit double digits for the first time, chat. It's only gonna get worse from here. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, actually, I just checked the Flux Discord today, and they've already started doing little teasers for episode 2. So hopefully we're at least to like part 2 by the time we're or at least out of, what was it, Alba? Hopefully we're at least out of Alba by the time episode 2 comes out. Minion. He is purple and green. He keeps being purple and green. We need the Batman colors. And then we're going for Moz because Moz is adorable. God, each of these takes like a minute. Oh, no. Actually, they take slightly less than a minute. Again. Up. Man. I like slept weird last night, and my neck is super locked up, chat. Oh. Oh. Up, up. Oh. Let's go, let's go. Come on. What's your name? Susan Minion. Oh. Oh. You know, I had something I wanted to talk about on stream, and I've completely blanked on it. Maybe I should start carrying around like a notebook. Because that's like the one piece of advice I keep hearing, because I like look up on occasion like how to be a better streamer and stuff. Because even though it is a hobby, I do want to be like, decent. And I want to improve and shit. And one of them was like, carry a notebook. And I was like, why would I do that? I'm realizing why you do that, because I've blanked on what I wanted to say in this stream. It sucks. I don't. Oh, I haven't read the new chapters for the manga I'm reading weekly, so I can't even talk about them. Oh, shit. Sorry, minion. All right, we've hit 1%. We've hit 1%. What is your name? Pop, pop. Oh, what did I want to talk about? Oh, I can't remember. Um. Oh, oh yeah, I'm building like a grease fang deck for Commander right now, and I've got like 10. The one thing I hate about Commander is I always like run out of ideas for what to put in the deck after like uh there's always like 20 cards or something where I'm just like I have no idea what to put here. And I'm at that phase of building, and it's getting there, slowly getting there. It's going pretty good. They've started doing Market Hub Manor. I think I talked about this previously. So weird to see an Aurelia card without the Boros watermark on it. Like it's it's so like just it looks like something that shouldn't exist. Oh yeah, also the Game Awards. Do you guys see the Game Awards? Game Awards were something. There wasn't really like a lot that interested me at this year's. I still don't know why Dave the Diver was included as an indie game. I know it was made in like a similar fashion, but if I remember correctly, it was just like a team within a big company that was being treated like an indie studio, but they still had like big studio money, which isn't really an indie game, in my humble opinion. Also, Pizza Tower losing to Cocoon, like I'm not, I'm not like a big, huge into puzzle games. I've played one on stream. There's two more that I've been thinking of streaming. Uh, but yeah, like I heard Cocoon was good, but it was just like I don't know. Pizza Tower got like such wide recognition compared to Cocoon, where it was like literally only talked about in like puzzle game circles. I get it was like really innovative. Like the stuff I've seen from it looks cool, but still, like it just I don't think it beat Pizza Tower, honestly. Also, Alan Wake. I was in Possum's chat and I was predicting a Remedy sweep, like as a fucking joke because I like Remedy. But they won a lot more awards than I expected them to. Like a lot more. Also, like, they only gave the devs like 30 seconds to talk. Like, it was it was a mess of a of an award show, dude. Especially when as much as I love him, especially when Kojima got to come on and take up like 5 minutes talking about his new game that I'm gonna be honest with you. We knew more about Death Stranding when he announced Death Stranding than we know about OD. And no news on Death Stranding 2. Is that everything? Thanks. Oh yeah, new Monster Hunter. New Monster Hunter looked cool. It seems like really like high fantasy for a Monster Hunter, but it could work. It could just be like a really bad trailer. Who knows? You know? Could just be a bad trailer. But yeah, new Monster Hunter looks cool. We got a new mount. I'm still waiting for the return of water combat. I know that's a very controversial stance within the Monster Hunter community, but I liked water combat and I will die on the hill that it should come back. Okay? It was good. I don't care what people have to say. And more importantly, if your only complaint is that it was too clunky, well, look at how fast the fucking movement's gotten since Try on land. They could speed up water combat. They could easily do what Monster Hunter 4 did for land combat for water combat the next time they bring it back, okay? Easy. But they probably won't. Oh, which means we're never going to experience getting fucking ambushed by a Gobel. In fact, we might never experience Gobel again. We definitely won't experience Abyssal Lagiacrus or Cadius. Dire Morales is going to be butchered. I'm trying to think of any other like notable water fights. Nothing. Nothing's coming to mind. Plesioff was just as annoying on water as he was in land. There wasn't anything really unique about. You could fish him out. That was a. You could also fish Gobel out. That was fun. Man, I wish we'd go back to that. Ugh. Also, just like a monster hunter with like maybe more than 1 year of support would be cool. I say that. I don't think I ever bought Sunbreak. I don't think I ever bought Sunbreak. I just played Rise and forgot about it by the time Sunbreak came out. Oh, yeah, no, I never played Sunbreak. I'm just realizing that now. Oops. Oops. Ugh. Yeah, never did Sunbreak. This game, Sparkle, Minion. Ugh. Start. Ugh. Up, up, up. still no word on Resident Evil 9. And I'm not like, what do you guys think the 5 remake's gonna come out before or after Resident Evil 9? Because like, I don't know. Like, I've heard rumors they're doing a Code Veronica remake, but I haven't seen anything official about it. I don't know if I just like missed the announcement or what. But yeah, that's a thing apparently. Mine is for you. Oh, it is not. Oh, but why is my where did that even go? Try encounter. Oh. No. Move that over a bit. There we go. There we go. Got more centered. Ugh. This suits you. Pop up. Thankfully, we only need to get one of this guy, because they haven't introduced breeding yet. The second they do, we're in for some fun, because there's a few one of Pokemon in this game that all need to be bred. And oh, I hope they add Ditto when they add breeding. Because if they don't, technically we would need to hunt all of the one of Pokemon, not just for shinies, but for female shinies, wouldn't we? Oh, that's no good. Green light. What do you guys think? Will we get them at 50? I think 50 would be cool. Oh yeah, also, I got the idea to do this from good old 40 Cakes and his Emerald bot, which is, I checked this just before I went live. That bot is still looking for its second shiny Seedot. It has been running since the beginning of this year, and it is still looking for its second Seedot. So yeah, the reason I bring that up is I wish to beat him. I mean, I probably will. I don't have any fucking 1% to worry about. I'm also not playing an old game with the old 8,000 odds. I'm actually playing a game that has half of modern odds. So, you know. But then again, I'm not a robot running 24/7, so you know it should equal out. Maybe, who knows? Ah. Continue. I'm out of here. Tsutsu minion. Ah. Center. Yep. Take a minion. 54. I'm not like... I want to check. I want to make sure I'm not RNG duping this thing by accident. Because I don't think it's built off of Pokemon Emerald RNG logic. But I just want to be sure. So we send out Minion. He is not shiny. You know, I think I checked this when I was doing my write-up and start for this. Brave Nature HP is at 7. Oh yeah. Optic. So that should be identical. Maybe, who knows? Probably not frame perfect. But it also helps me figure out if, like, this is just... Nothing in this game is shiny locked, except for trade Pokemon. So, we shouldn't have to worry about it being shiny locked. But I may have... I don't know when it, like, the Pokemon is generated. I assume it's generated when it's handed to you. But if not... Yeah, Rash, 31 in HP. Holy shit! $430? Damn, okay. Can't feel bad about racing him. Zero speed, though, which... I know some competitive Pokemon setups want 0 speed. Hello? But I have no idea what, like, Pokemon Flux competitive meta is. Meaning... Oh. Oh yeah, like the new God of War got a DLC. Final Fantasy 16 got a DLC. That's on the backlog. We're gonna get to that eventually. I say eventually. I have no fucking idea. I've got like 3 other RPGs I want to play before that. And Tales of Arise is only one of them. Cool. And then we've got the Honkai event to finish out. We've got zombies going. We've actually got like a regular variety streamer schedule now, which is pretty cool. We're not just like... I'm actually also like following it a lot better. And I'm not like deciding games before I stream. Which, to be fair, was pretty easy. Because all I had to do was excuse me. All I had to do was decide the game we were playing, and then I just play it through until completion, with occasional breaks for like Honkai, do events and stuff. Regular Minion. Oh. There we are. Yeah. Yeah. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, Iron Mouse won a streamer of the year. That was cool. Mosey's getting normie respect, dude. I mean, like, good for her. Like, Mouse deserves it. Mouse is awesome. God, I really need a notebook. Huh. Shit. And I had like topics in my head and shit. And now my head is just, you know, there's no thoughts in there. My brain has spontaneously de-wrinkled itself. Hand me the shiny. That is not a shiny. Alright, let's start it up again. So we have no idea what that title screen Pokemon is, which is really cool. But I will say, because this is made by the Pokemon Uranium devs, there's a lot of references to Pokemon Uranium in this. Like all three of the first starter Pokemon, they're all from Tandor, the region Pokemon Uranium takes place in. And then there's like one of the first Pokemon we're gonna have to go after is Outen, but it's Alteran Outen because it's different from the original Tandor. Like, they've done regional variants of their own Pokemon, which is super cool. And you know, if this game doesn't get C&D'd before episode 3 comes out, I would love to see them add Tandor to this game as like a bonus episode. I think it would be cool. I mean, yeah, because like I really liked Pokemon Uranium. I thought it was cool. I think it'd be cool to go back, even if like all the nuclear stuff is gone, or it's like a sequel to the original idea for the Pokemon Uranium story. I still think it would be cool to go back, get like S51 and Tracton at least. I would love to see at least those two come back because I loved them. They were so cool. But I mean, you never know. They haven't released the full Pokédex for this game. In fact, there's Pokemon in this game that don't even have Pokemon numbers. We can't catch them, but they're in enemy teams. Although that doesn't come up until way later in the game. So who knows? There might be Tracked-On. And just in case you guys are wondering why we're not waiting for the battle each time, it's because the overworld sprites in this game actually reflect shinies. So I can tell the second he shows up behind us whether or not this is a shiny. In fact, some of the hardest Pokemon in this game to shiny hunt are going to be the ones that don't have overworld sprite wild encounters. Because that means we can't just like quickly run around a bit and have it show up and like visibly see it's a shiny before we get into a fight with it. Although, once again, those will not be the hardest Pokemon to deal with. I haven't added any of them to the sidebar yet. Because I only prepared for what I reasonably expected myself to get to. So we also have the first roots shinies here. The shinies for Warbler Park. Ooh. Why are there two instances of the soundboard? Or the death counter? But yeah. Didn't add anything past them on here because it's not necessary. I honestly doubt we will even get to Moz this recording. And honestly, depending on how slow this goes, we might just do like I might do a little bit of shiny hunting off stream. Because I do plan on like editing these streams down and doing like monthly recaps or something on I guess it would be my second channel, my non-VOD channel. I plan on doing like edited recaps of this. But I might upload it to my VOD channel. I don't know. Though I do worry it would get like cluttered. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We've still got like 3 streams of this before I have to start worrying about that. Oh, oh, nearly at 80. Because well, I would say 40 Cakes was like the big reason why I decided to do this. I also just like got YouTube started bombarding me with like shiny hunters like Absol Vlogs Pokemon and Shiny Hunter Catherine. And it's just I don't know, it's neat content. I like it. And I had never really tried any like big shiny hunting project. Like the 2 shinies I can remember off the top of my head that I hunted for were I chain fished a shiny Skrelp, which I mean chain fishing in Sun and Moon, it took 5 minutes to get a shiny. I legitimately, if it took me more than 10 minutes to get my Skrelp, I would be surprised. Like it was a fast shiny hunting method. And similarly, I think I either SOS farmed or Horde farmed my Rockruff. I can't remember. But it was also just another dead easy shiny hunting method in Sun and Moon. Because Sun and Moon had ridiculously easy shiny hunting methods. Like Hordes had an increased shiny chance, you just had to be able to take out the other Pokemon that showed up with it. SOS farming had a huge shiny increase, if I remember correctly. Chain fishing took like I would say like double odds. Chain fishing encounter probably only took an hour. Like chain fishing got it down to like 1 in 500 or something, I think. I don't think there's chain fishing in this game. I don't actually think there's any way of improving shiny odds in this game yet. So everything is 1 in 2048. Hello. Once more, I come to you looking for shiny Pokemon, and once more, you deny me. You deny me. Unbelievable. Open up once again. What his name? Yes, yes. Is me. Is not the minion we desire. Ugh. Continue. And thankfully we don't have to evolve minion until like basically the end of the game, because he's a all three of these are stone evolutions, and you don't even have access to their stones until I think it's right before the Rooktown tournament. You're given the stone you need, and the other two become available in the shop. So yeah, we're gonna have minion as minion for a while. And then there's Moz, the cute little moth guy. We do have to evolve him into Moss Seer before Albatown, which is gonna be something. It is going to be something. Shouldn't be too hard, but then again, the game does cap out like 30. There are Pokemon that are going to be significantly worse, because we're gonna need to get some Pokemon up to like level 26 off of like level 11s. And because of the level cap, there's also some Pokemon we only need to get one of right now, but the second that level cap goes up, we need to hunt more of, because their evolution happens above level 30. And one of them is a hellish farm. You will actually see that very shortly. Relatively speaking. We need to get to the first major town, and I can show you what the objective there is. And like technically this game is pretty linear, so I could have just made it like we have to clear each route as we go, but I decided not to do that because we would get stuck farming nightmares very early. Like, do I have access? Let me check if I have access to the town map. When we spawn in next time, and I can show you guys. I do. Okay. So, that's where we start. This is the first area. That's off limits right now. Here's where we would get stuck first. This is one of the bad farms. It's Condor City. And then we'd get to go through the Gull Coast. And then we would hit Albatown. This is where the first tournament is. There's one farm that wouldn't be... Actually, there's a couple of farms in the Frigate Strait. It's just we don't have surf, so we're just limited to right there. And then after we complete Frigate, or after we complete Albatown tournament, we would immediately get stuck in Albatown with the worst grind that is going to happen in this game. Like this would be our shiny C-Dot right here. In fact, it's going to be our shiny C-Dot. Minion. I just didn't do it like that to keep it more in line with like a conventional Professor Oak challenge, and to allow me to do something else besides suffer the second we enter the second leg of this. Because if I didn't, I think I would go insane. Ugh. Well, yes, yes. And that Pokemon is also the reason why I think I'm going to do offline. Because well, to give you guys a little preview, it's an egg with a lot of egg steps. And that's only half of the reason why it's a pain in the ass. Like, you have to do something very convoluted that... convoluted is the wrong word. You have to do something very time consuming that you can't save during, get the egg, and then take 10,000 steps. Like, without a bike. We don't have a bike in episode 1. So it is just going to be like, I think it's honestly 15 minutes of walking. I think it was 15 minutes of walking to get my Aeropin in my normal playthrough. Like, I was just watching, like, I just put on like a YouTube video and watched it while absent-mindedly pressing air keys. Bop, bop. But yeah, if we can space out those two grinds and not be forced into them, you know, chip away at them little by little, I think that would do very good for my sanity. Especially since the problem with Aeropin, the Pokemon I'm saving to be the last of Stage 2, you can only get one egg. So you can't shiny hunt for anything else while you're hatching it, because we don't have access to breeding, and we don't have ways to get more than one egg. So you can only hatch the egg once you get it, because you need this reset to before you get the egg if it's not good. Which is super fun, super cool, and actually, hold on, let me I can't remember if I labeled it hell or suffering. Oh, I labeled it torment in my in my Google Doc with everything in it. My like route planning guide, I just labeled the Aeropin farm torment. So that means I labeled Trubbish as I labeled Trubbish as suffering, because Trubbish is going to be another pain point for the map, for the run. Ugh. Ugh. Alrighty. Let's go. And nope. The counter slowly ticks forward as we hopefully we get them like really early. Hopefully it doesn't take till like odds. Come on, did my little dance entertain you enough to give me a funny wacky color Pokemon? No, it did not. Unfortunate. I guess technically I could boom the save point right here. Just to optimize this grind a little better. Shave a couple seconds off, you know? Cause this is actually the easy reset grind, because we don't get to know if Moz is we don't get to know if Moz is shiny until we can access our party when we get them. Because the shinies do not show up in the like typical choose your starter screen. Which sucks, because if they did, I would gladly give up Moz in exchange for a shiny starter. But you can't tell. So we're going Moz. And after all, why wouldn't we? I mean, look at how cute he is. He's all pink and stuff. He's just adorable. And another normal minion, number 106. Ugh. Minion, another one. Maruna. Ugh. Another minion, another dud. Ugh. So yeah, like what the? Yes, we just need. Oh no, I'm sorry. I labeled these two pain. I thought I gave them. Yeah, we have pain, torment, and suffering. Minion. Ugh. Which you know, I honestly think pain's a little too harsh for Minion and Moz. Like it's reset farming, but it is not the worst shiny hunt in this game. Not by a long shot. And oh yeah, we are going to be doing trade evolutions in this. I know Professor Oak challenges usually don't, but because it's really easy to trade between yourself from what I've been told, uh we'll be doing those. Because you can just open 2 instances, open 2 save files, and just bounce them. I think you have to use the GTS, but you could also just set like ridiculously hyper-specific trade requirement that only you could reasonably fulfill. Because like you could just like look at one of your Pokemon and go like, yes, I would like a level 27 Flagger with a rash nature. And it's like, who's gonna have that just lying around ready to trade? Right? Like it's pretty easy to prevent sniping from what I've seen. Oh. Ugh. More minions. 115. Oh boy. I was gonna make a zombies rec. Is element 115 even still relevant in COD Zombies lore anymore? Is it like, it wasn't even like relevant at the end of like the Aether storyline. And now they've rebooted and everything, and honestly, I think the removal of like playable zombies characters has been a really bad move for the zombie story that was just implemented to like further sell skins and shit. Which kind of sucks because like the original zombies games had like good side characters, but the main meat was the four dudes you were playing as, whether it was Primus, Victus, Ultimus. Like they were cool, and they had like more personality than anybody we have in MWZ. And also like more personally invests you in the story, because like right now we're just playing as like faceless grunts. Like despite the fact that we do literally everything in the Modern Warfare zombie storyline, we don't fucking matter. Like in the original storyline, we mattered because we were like controlling Richtofen. And like it doesn't progress if there's no Richtofen. The MWZ storyline still progresses if fucking Nameless Grunt 27 doesn't exist. Oh man. Which sucks because I actually like Modern Warfare Zombies. It just needs like a traditional zombies experience on top of it to really help. Like I said, if they do something in the same vein as like Building 21, but it's just a round-based zombies map, I think everybody would be happy. Also, if they remove the time limit, because like I've had matches where I've been a little slow getting going, and I'm just like, okay, now I can go do like this thing in the next tier, and I look at the clock and it's like, you got 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh, okay, guess I'm not doing that. Guess I am heading for an exfil. And it's just not. It's not the best. It's not the best. It's got some very rough edges. Oh, Pokemon. Wait, 124. Oh. Huh? Pop up. 25. Oh, I think we'll make this a like sub 3 hour stream maybe. Oh no. Fresh. Get this up to like, I don't know, 300? Let's see what counts first. 300 Pokemon or 3 hour? We'll see what we're at like the 2 hour mark, and then we'll go from there, I think. Methinks. Sparkle. Pop. 128. Which would be like what? I know that's divisible. At least it should be. What's up? Minion? 30. We have eradicated 130 minions for daring to not be shiny. Nope. Ooh. Ugh. Sorry. Had to yawn. And start it up once more. I think like it's around like an hour of actively streaming now. It's 131, 132 minions. I think 500 or 3 hours, whatever happens first, I think is what I'm gonna do for this stream. Name, yes. Hand over the lad. Ugh. What else? Shit. You know, I forgot to read fucking Mama Yu and Kagurabachi, so I don't have anything to say about them right now. God, I've seen so much speculation that both of those series are gonna get axed, and I don't think it's gonna happen to Kagurabachi. I don't think Kagurabachi's going anywhere. Soon? I am legitimately worried about Mama Yu though. Because it's a good series. They just did a big fumble real early, and it's not bouncing back. And I don't think it's going to, which sucks because it's getting a lot better. Like if you stopped reading it while the whole Escava thing was going, like I don't know if you would call it an arc or something. It was like 3 chapters. Actually, no, I think it was closer to 5. But like, if you stopped reading because of the Escava thing, start reading it again. It's gotten better. It's gotten better. I love the series. It's good. It's unique to me at least. I don't know. I don't like read a ton of shonen. I have no clue if it's like super trope heavy or not. It's fun. All the characters really except Escava are great. The fact Mamama was put on is like still so prevalent in like the promotional images, even though she vanished after like chapter 3, probably isn't helping the series. But I mean, like 66% of the main cast right now is female, so they made up for it. I think Minerva's better, honestly. Minerva's great. Minerva and Elira, however you pronounce her name, are both good. The new the new character they introduced, like I guess it would be 2 chapters ago now, Ralfred. He's just a fucking psycho. But in like the old school JRPG way. Like I think that's honestly what he's supposed to be, because he seems like the kind of guy who would break into somebody's house, rummage through their drawers, and take whatever he deems of value. Gift. Oh. Load it up one more time. Uptick. There we go. Ugh. Uh, yeah, I really should have read the new Kagurabachi chapter, because the previous one left off on like a really nice note. Wanted to see where it was going from there. I'm pretty sure half of the characters they just introduced are gonna be dead by the time the chapter that just came out is finished. If not all of them. Like it just seems like it's A, it seems like it's the type of manga that would do that, and B, they seem like the type of characters that would be introduced just to get axed. They could live though, I could be wrong. I don't think I am though. Ugh. Come on, give me shiny. No, I don't want that. Come on, dude. Just show me the guy with the funny colors, okay? The wacky color, different color Pokemon. No? Ugh. Roar. Oh. Nope. Mm-mm. Wrong. No good. What's your name? Sparkle. Give you this. Ah. That was 150. Oof. I say oof, we're not even at like 10% odds. We still got ways to go. Yeah. Oh. Also, like I've been considering like buying Chainsaw Man, but I'm also like hesitant to, because I've heard it's been fucking hyped up so much. I don't think legitimately anything I read could ever like match the hype I've heard about it. Cause I listen to this podcast when I'm driving called the Shonen Flop. It covers like canceled Shueisha series. And those two talk about Chainsaw Man like it is the fucking like it's a masterpiece. And like I don't know. I think it's been hyped up too much for me. I think no matter what I read, it's gonna disappoint. So I don't really know if I want to pick it up. I also have like a huge stack of unread manga sitting on my shelf right now, glaring down at me in judgment. Like I've got to finish Hellsing, I've got to finish part 4 of JoJo, I've got to finish Hunter's Guild. Got a lot of reading to do. I also have like a stack of fucking normal comic books that I have unread that I have not touched in a while, and it keeps getting bigger. Oh, I've got a big reading backlog, chat. Like a massive, huge backlog for reading. Oh boy. Yeah, open up. Hello. It is me. I'm looking for not that color of minion. I would appreciate it if you could hand over the correct color, sir. Also, there is one Pokemon that's currently available. Actually, no, there's two technically. Cause there's a Nidoran form we're not gonna go for because the only way to get it right now is a NPC trade. So that one's shiny locked, and they added another Pokemon exclusively through Mystery Gift. I don't even think it's in Mystery Gifts anymore, but it was also shiny locked because it was a Mystery Gift. So those two are the Pokemon we're avoiding. Just because there's no way to get them as shinies, and we're doing a shiny only challenge, so you know, no point in grabbing them. Although I do believe episode 2 will give us access to that Nidoran form. Susu minion. Because hold on, let me soft reset and I'll show you where I think it is. Start up. Map. So like this is where Brooktown, right here. That is where episode 1 ends in the power plant. They just showed off a teaser for here. And I'm pretty sure this little bit up here is where the other Nidoran form is going to be. And he gives us a regular minion. Unbelievable. After I showed him my map. Oh. Rude. Just rude, chat. Unbelievable. Nope. Not that either. Whoop. Yeah. Hand them over. No, not that one. Try again. Start. Sparkle. Yes, it is I. Please. No. Please, sir. The other one. It's all I ask. Please. I know we've got to have them somewhere in there. Just hand them over. Ugh. Nope. Open up. Oh yeah. Have you guys seen some of the like borderline insane shiny hunting methods in Pokemon I say methods. It's one singular method in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like the first time I seen it, somebody talked about using it like you were already supposed to know how to do it. And I was like, what the hell are you going on about? And then I seen somebody explain it. And honestly, I think permutation farming might be the craziest shiny hunting method I've ever heard of. Just because, like, why why do that to yourself? Why do that to yourself? I do not understand, chat. I just don't. Like, there has to be better ways. There has to. But you do that to yourself. I I don't under I do not understand why you would do that to yourself, man. I just don't. Like, so to explain it, permutation farming is they added outbreak was like mass outbreaks, I think, where you could uh like you would clear an outbreak and then it would respawn and it would be like there was chances for it to be like alphas of the Pokemon that it previously was, or like the evolved form, or the evolved form's alphas. And you can and the Pokemon that spawn are all predetermined. But you can modify that by how you dealt with the Pokemon that were in the previous wave. So it's literally people just reset grinding. But they're like, instead of, capturing Buizel 29 of 29 in wave 1, I fainted it. This changes the Floatzels in wave 2. We check those if they're shiny. They aren't. We reset. We faint Buizel 28 and we check. And then we go back and we faint Buizel 27 and we check, and we faint Buizel 26 and we check. And they keep going through every fucking permutation. Like, it's insane to me. Like, dude, there has to be better ways to farm in that game. Like, it's Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've seen people who aren't even trying to shiny hunt end up with boxes. I know I had bad shiny luck in there. I only got Umbra, but still. Like, I don't think you need to break out that nightmare to get the shiny you want. Unless, like, I think it's only decent if you're, like, after shiny alpha Pokemon. Because alphas have, like, the static spawns, so it's really slow farming. I think that's honestly the only reason you would do it, but I still I don't think the alpha's worth it. I don't. Minion 175? No. Unfortunate. I I'm saying unfortunate like we're at like 50% of expected. We haven't even reached 10% of expected. Like, I need to improve my patience, or else this is going to be a nightmare of a stream series. Yes, hand over the Pokemon, please. Wrong Pokemon. sir, that is the wrong Pokemon. I'm going to have to ask you to try again. Okay? Tell me your name. That is my name. We obtain a minion, and we keep going. Because it is the wrong minion. Ugh. Start. Sparkle's Pokemon is for you. Cool. Great. I don't want it. Get it out of here. Continue. What's the name? Hand him over. Take him back. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want him. Do you have another one, perhaps? I think another one would be very cool. If you would. I'll do a little side to side. And you will hand over the same one. No. Quit it. Hand over the boy that I desire. Okay? Give him to me. No. No, no, no. Not that. Not that. What do you think you're trying to pull here? What do you think you're trying to pull here? Huh? You're the champion and you're too stingy to give out a wacky color Pokemon? Ugh. Okay. Continue. Start up. Yes, yes, it's me. Hello. Ten Minion. Oh. What's the name? Sparkles, Pokemon's for you. Yin. Keep going. Keep going. Starting up. What's your name? Sparkles, Pokemon. Minion. Oh. And one more. One more mas. Uno más. Ugh. Nope. Oh, no. Let us in. Show me the shiny. Come on. Nope. Alrighty. Alright. Ugh. Enter. Okay, so minion 190. And he is... No. He is a no. No, to be fair, I honestly don't even think it's reasonable to expect a shiny minion to show up until like at least 205. Because then we're at like 10%. Ugh. Ugh. What is name? Yes, is me. Is not minion. However, so we must keep looking. Uh, uh, in we go. Yes. No. No, none of that. None of that, please. Okay. So, start it up once more. Name. Well, nope. Man, I don't know why I'm so tired. Like, I haven't really done anything exhausting. I'm probably too much sleep, honestly. Honestly, too much sleep. So it's a minion. Pop up. So, oh, is your name Sparkle, huh? Reset. Reset. I am I am doing this right. Like I'm not gonna hold on. Let me allow me to consult the council. And by council I mean the Discord. I'm just gonna search for shiny minion. So uh uh mm, yeah, okay, I'm doing it right. Yeah, he does show up here with the oranges and the blue coat. So I am correct. I do not have to go in to the battle to know for sure. Alrighty. Up, up. 200. Big 2-0. And still, he does not appear. Oh. Oh. Name. Yes, yes. You're so invested in my name that you do not give me what I seek. Sir? Sir. Please relinquish the cat. Please. Oh. Dang. Ah. So, do you guys have any, like, sort of... God, this is why I stream. I fucking blue screen on the most random words. I'm trying to talk to people. It fucking sucks. Getting better at not doing it, but it still sucks. Uh, Games. That's what I'm looking for. Do you guys have any, like, upcoming games you're excited for? Because I'm like always down for game recommendations. I play like I'm willing to play like pretty much anything, honestly. Every genre at least once. Cause like even the genres that I hate can still crank out a banger every once in a while. Just like I mean, look at the Stanley Parable. I hate walking simulators, but the Stanley Parable is great. Like I think mainly because it's just like I don't know, like meta humor, I guess. Maybe I'm no writer. Ugh. I'm a history major, for God's sake. You think I know how to write well? With elaborate prose and a 3-act structure? No. Ugh. I know how to write papers, that's it. And people don't like reading papers. It's why people still think like the earth is flat and shit. Don't want to read that stuff, man. They see a citation and they're like, "Ugh, what is that? What the fuck? Oh, why are there numbers?" And they go to things on the bottom of the page. Oh, what the hell? And they run off. Oh, what's the name? Those Pokemon's for you. Ugh. Pop, pop. We have or we're in the double digits for percent expected. Methinks. I don't know. I'm not about to pull out the odds calculator. Ugh. Hello, yes. It is me once again. And I will return once more. Is the oh, it did not pop up. Hit itself beyond the planning document. Ugh. No. No, I don't believe that's the right I don't believe that's the right cat. Sorry. You'll have to try again, Mr. Champion. You'll have to try again. I believe it's Tsutsu. Okay, thank you. Up, up. What's the name? Yes, yes. and the cat. The bat cat. No luck. Oh. Start it up. Oh. So, nope. No, sir. It does not suit me. I don't know why you would think that. Like, come on. Do you really think that goes with my color palette? Like, come on. Ugh. Once again, no. No, sir. Not that one. Oh, whoa. Start it out. Ugh. No. Ah, man, I knew I had topics I wanted to talk. I should have written them down. I should have written them down. Did I talk about the Yes, I did. I did talk about the supposed Penacony trailer at the Game Awards that really didn't show off Penacony unless that like little bit at the end was in Penacony. So I guess we'll have to wait like what is there, like 2 weeks left till the new version? And the new version should be Penacony? Guess we wait till then. Well, maybe we get the Harmony real early this time. Which would suck because I still haven't found enough Lofi currency to get all the constellation pieces for preservation. Trailblazer. Yeah. Oh, open up. Hint him over. No, not that one. Specifically the other one. Come on, you know. You know what I'm talking about, the other one. Hand him over. Quit playing these games, dude. Quit playing these games and hand over the boy. I don't see why you're so insistent on not handing over the boy. Just give him here. Right now. Right there. Nope. Okay. Come on. Come on, dude. Nope. Not that one. No, sir. Huh. Yeah, tomorrow I've got a final real early. And then we'll be starting Tales. Which I've been looking forward to. It's been on my backlog for a while. It's not like the biggest thing that I want to get to on my backlog, but I need to replay something before I get to that. Because the biggest thing on my backlog is Trails in the Sky 2nd, and I have kind of forgotten most of the original Trails in the Sky, and it's I know those two games are basically a part 1, part 2. So I should really replay Trails in the Sky 1 before I do 2. I actually kind of want to stream the Trails series because I really like what I've played of it so far. That and Yeast, because I've heard good things about Yeast. What? Oh yeah, and I have like 3 fucking RPG series, like whole series on my streaming ideas list. I have the Trails series, I have Yeast, don't know, Geese, and I have the Wild Arms series on there too. Uh, I mean, we'll get to them eventually. We will get to them eventually. Just gotta, the more you stream, the faster you get to them. So you just gotta like keep going fast, dude. Like think about it this way: if we get through Trails, or not Trails, if we get through Tales in 4 streams, I legitimately think that would be like 14 hours a day streaming. But I mean, we'd be done 2 weeks, and then we'd be on to the next thing. Like I don't know, probably Silent Hill 1 after that, honestly. Yeah, probably Silent Hill 1. Or we could do Haunting Ground after Trails. I said Trails again. Yeah, I did. After Tales. After Tales, we could do Haunting Ground. It's been another one that's been on my backlog for a while. And then follow that up with I don't know. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. We haven't even caught the first shiny Pokemon in this challenge run, and I'm trying to plan out like 3 games ahead for my weekday streams. Scraw. Okay, no more wasting time. I agree, no more wasting time. I need to reset faster. I'm rambling on about a bunch of stuff, and I'm being suboptimal, chat. We're being suboptimal, we're losing seconds. Um and those seconds they add up, and it's just gonna be like, it's gonna make this take even longer. No, it hasn't been too long. Like there's been worse shiny grinds. Like what is it at now? Like 120 days for the damn C dot? It's still that 40 cake stream is honestly the funniest bit of shiny hunting I've ever seen. Cause it's just like they're at like day 345, right? 250 shinies captured, and they're still missing 1 C dot. It's incredible. Minion. Reset. Gonna go back. We go back. One more time. Oh yes, it is I, the boy. I am seeking your shiniest cat. What actually is the like percentages we're at? USRS. Pop pop. Continue. What's your name? Set that. Chance. It's 1 in 2048. We have. What? Why did my counter zero out? Why did my counter zero out? That's not my counter zeroed. Shit. Okay. Shit. Hold up. Hold up. If I make a clip. Set that. Chance. Oh, got my desktop audio. 238. We were at 238. Oh. Is that? Bop. Here we go. Tell me, what is your name? Wrong Pokemon. 9 0. We are at an 11% chance. Which means, you know, it's decent. We're getting like decent odds. Pop. Start up. Start. Yeah. Oh, stream Tsutsu. No, it does not. We've been over this how many times, dude? It doesn't suit me. You keep saying, oh, this suits you. But it doesn't. It just doesn't. Like, it doesn't match my color palette, dude. Like, look at how I'm dressed. Look at my hair. Right? It clashes. Clashes with my aesthetics. Continue. What the name? Pop. Enter. Come now. Let us begin. No. Wrong. Not what we are looking for. Okay? Ugh. Ugh. No. Look. a shiny minion yet. But we're getting there. As that number goes up, we only get closer, chat. We only get closer. It's just a matter of time. Another boy who is not who we are looking for. Continue. What's the name? Yes. Come over. Wrong one to hand over, sir. Oh. Nope. Yes. So let's see. Oh. Start. Continue. No. No, sir. Wrong minion. Ugh. So we keep on going on. Just, you know, try again. Papa. Enter. Come on. Hand them over. Ugh. Start. Why are you creaking? You shouldn't be creaking. You're like brand new. Well, I guess not brand new. Ugh. I guess it is the heat, because this fucking heat, this heater in our damn dorm, dude. It when it kicks on, it doesn't stop until it's like pushed 3 degrees over what we have the thermometer set to. I don't know if that's just because like my room, it sucks at venting it out or what, but it just fucking goes. Like it is the heater's not fun. I also and I just also just like it cold, you know. Like the cold is infinitely better than the hot, chat. It's infinitely better. And here's the important part. The cold is objectively better than the hot. Because here's the thing. If it's too cold, you can always just put on more clothes, right? You know, it's -40. You put on some underwear, you put on some thermal underwear, you put on some jeans, you put on some snow pants, you put on 2 shirts, a jacket, you know, winter jacket, some mitts, face mask, you're good. What are you supposed to do when it's too hot, huh? Take off your shirt? Then what? It's still too hot. What do you do then, huh? Take off your pants? Well, that's indecent exposure, chat. That's a crime. That's a felony. You know? You can deal with it being too cold without committing a crime. You can't deal with it being too hot without committing a crime. You see? Cold is objectively better. It's the only one you can deal with without becoming a criminal, chat. Sparkle, just hand. No, sir, please. Sir, please. Please, just hand him over. I think I'm only gonna go to 300 today. I'll do a little bit off, off stream. Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing, isn't it, chat? Because, like, well, I do think it would be okay to do some off-stream grinding. That's, like, you know, kept in the recaps. Do I want the first shiny of the run? You know, the first boy to be caught off stream? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Which, like, sucks for me. So that means we have to go through this whole thing on stream. Which is, you know, not fun. Especially considering, like, so get there. 263. We have hit. It has taken us 2 hours to get to 12%. So that's like 6% an hour, roughly. Which is, and it's not good. The best part is it's only going to get worse. Actually, I say that like there's going to be worse. There's going to be a lot worse, but most of it's going to be better. Right? It's just this Moz. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 Pokemon total? Is that right? Yeah. There's 6 Pokemon total that are going to be a slog. And that's it. The problem is, the run just starts with 2 of them. So it's fun. It's definitely fun. And honestly, I don't know which of the, so there's 4 that have to be reset ground. Reset grinded? Grinded? I don't know. Which past tense works when you're talking about grinding in a video game? Would it be grinded or would it be ground? I'm gonna go with grinded. There's 4 that need to be grinded out. Okay. Through reset grinding. The other 2 are more unique. bespoke nightmares, if you will. Trubbish is pure RNG hell. And Erapin has a bunch of hoops you have to hump through. Oh. Erapin has a bunch of hoops you have to jump through in between reset grinds, which makes it equally unfun. Shit. Oh, that sucks. We'll play someone eat after. I thought it closed an hour later. It does not. The place I wanted to grab food from after stream closes in 4 minutes, and there's no fucking way I'm getting there in 4 minutes. Rip. No pizza. Actually, no, I could. I could grab like a Delicio or something from the store. Store should still be open till 11. Reset. Yeah, store should still be open till 11. It'll be fine. Do think we're only gonna go for 2.5 hours though. Just like a quicker stream. I've got studying to do for behavioral economics, chat. It's not just simple economics, it's economics trying to predict how people act, not the terrifying robots that normal economics tries to predict. Which is it's an interesting class. Mainly because it's not economics. It's like psych and economics mixed together. It's fun. It's better than regular economics. Less math. A lot more just... It's a lot closer to psych than it is economics. Like, you barely have to know calculations to do this class. I like it. Even though I never really had a problem with calculations in economics. Like, they weren't the worst math. Like, calculus. Oh boy. You guys ever had to do calculus? Calculus was not fun. I only passed that class because in high school I had to do calc. I only passed that because I knew how to solve equations graphically. And I coasted through that on like a 65 because I could find the answer, which would give you half the points. And then I could just spend like 5 minutes trying to backwards engineer the answer, which I could never do. I could never do. But because I showed work, I'd get partial. Because I had a correct answer and I showed work, I would get like 7 out of 10 on every show your work answer. So I made it through that without ever having to figure out how to actually do calculus equations properly. But I mean, like, I'm not. But the one thing about high school that I really don't get is they like give you stuff that's like generally good to know. Like, it's good to have a little bit of biology under your belt. And then they give you shit that's never gonna fucking matter unless you actually go into the field. Like, I'm I'm never gonna have to know how to solve a fucking quadratic equation if I don't go into something that uses mathematics, right? Like I'm just never gonna have to do that. But they drill it into you. It was the same with like physics. I think it's good to have like a base level of physics. Oh my god, the math and physics. I I hated the math and physics for a completely different reason from calculus was just incomprehensible nonsense to me. I understood physics. The problem I always had with physics was like they'd give us these big problems to solve where it's like these pulleys in a cart and this thing that's generating friction. And if you calculated friction into the equation at the wrong moment, your answer was just wrong. Like there was like 7 different fucking forces you needed to keep track of, and if you put any one of them in at the wrong time, you were wrong. You got it wrong. Because actually, physics, you actually have to apply the friction later than that, so there was less energy. It was bullshit like that. It was pure bullshit like that. And it was just such an annoying class because I understood everything they wanted from me. I just couldn't consistently keep it in the right fucking order. Oh, physics. Well, history was fun though. I wish, if anything, they'd split the social science. Like my school, when you got to grade 10, they split science into bio, chem, and physics. I honestly wish they did the same thing with social studies. Because it was just like, you know, we spend 2 months learning economics and 2 months learning political science and 2 months on World War II. And actually, I guess it would be more of like 3 months each. Like, you know, 3 months on the basics of economics, 3 months on the basics of politics, 3 months on World War One. It's just like it would be a lot cooler if we could go in depth on like some of these, but no, we can't. We're not allowed because we're cramming 3 fucking subjects into one class. So it's just like this. And here, I like social studies. I'm I'm in university to become a social studies teacher. I'll be the first one to admit high school social studies is like a rushed nightmare of 3 different courses. But I mean, I enjoy, you know, 2 of the 3. And the economics they teach in high school, it's good. It's math light economics. It's fine. Well, let's just get to 300. Your boy's getting hungry. He needs to go get some food. And there's only like 2 places in a supermarket still open. And I don't want to go to either of those two places. So we're gonna get her to 300 and we're gonna call her there for stream. Maybe a change of music bring out the shiny on. I am mirrored. Okay. No, that's not it. No? Yeah. There we go. This should bring it out, shouldn't it? Come on. Nobody can resist Mirror B. Oh. Nobody can resist Mirror B. Turn it down a bit though. It do be kind of loud for me. Dun, dun. Mignon. Nope. Alright. 9 left for tonight. Ugh. Nope. 8. Let's switch that out for his battle theme from XD. No. I'm going to get copy striked for this. I'm not playing. I'm already going to get copy striked for the Pokemon music. I don't need to be playing fucking ads for Ubisoft's new Avatar game on my stream. If they want me to do that, they can. Ubisoft can reach out to me themselves. Minion, no. Man, I should replay Pokemon XD. That was like one of the first GameCube games I played, and I would love to see a new Shadow Pokemon game, honestly. Like the Shadow Pokemon games were so good. I would love to see a new one. And all right, 4 left. My name. Enter the Konami code. Oh. Up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Hello? Wish to hand over Pokemon? Oh. Not even Konami code can summon Shine. Unfortunate. 299? No. Alright. Oh, last Pokemon of the night. Number 300. Can we get him? Can we end the first stream with a shiny? Or is this going to be a doomed stream? Doomed stream. Doomed stream. Unfortunate. Oh, dang. Well, I mean, we got closer to it than we were at the beginning, at least. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I will see you back here tomorrow for Trail. That is going to be a reoccurring theme. This is not like a streamer brain thing. I just always mix those two series up. We will be back tomorrow with Tales of Arise. I hope to see you guys there, and I hope you guys have a good night. Bye bye, everybody.